何？ 何？
And it was at this point I wondered why my locomotive stopped moving. As
何？ 何？
right here. Happened again when the locomotive was going the other way. So in real life, after a railroad accident, the NTSB, the National Transportation Safety Board, would do an investigation of the causes, which I came up with 11 factors of fails. So number 1 would be trip pins, which are these metal magnetic hooks underneath couplers. Sometimes they hang a bit too low, so if there's anything in the middle of the track, it's gonna catch it and it can derail a train. Oftentimes these are located where there's a switch, a signal, or even the 90-degree crossing, so make sure your coupler isn't sagging. There's also a tool you can use to bend the trip pins upwards. Number 2 is the couplers. There is an NMRA standard for coupler heights, and sometimes the couplers have different rolling stock. They won't match exactly, so one will be higher than the other, and then sometimes it could lead to uncoupling. Or the coupler itself, it's too loose, so that can lead to splitting a train. Number 3, the track. Sometimes the track could be uneven or the curve is too tight and it'll derail. Longer rolling stock like 6-axle locomotives require wider curves than 2-axle locomotives. And number 4, excessive speed, especially on curves, but in the 2 cases I have in the video, it was due to user error, me just pushing the train really hard on its own power. It doesn't really happen. Number 5, misaligned switches. Make sure you remember to set the points correctly or it will cause an accident. Number 6, unsecured loads or loose parts, which in real life this is why they tie everything down. Things just might be falling off. Number 7, the bogie. The truck, it might be too stiff or too loose, which can derail on curves or just not roll very far. Number 8, not enough clearance. Make sure there's nothing close to the loading gauge on the sides, on the top, or even an oncoming train. Number 9, running out of track. That's pretty self-explanatory. Number 10, the power might go out. I did learn that more switches do require more power distribution. And number 11 is multi-track drifting. Yeah, rail cars are not designed for multi-track drifting. It's just a meme. Chances are in real life this would probably derail a train. So yeah, these are 11 factors factors which can contribute to a model railroading accident. You do want to make sure you pay attention, be careful going at high speeds, fix issues with the cars if it keeps on derailing, and if it does derail, make sure you're quick to put the train into emergency. I was inspired by SEL3618 to make this video. He has a pretty popular series of HO scale fails, so I want to make my own, so I started adding the fail section to the ends of my videos to one day make this compilation video, which actually isn't too bad for 4 years, only 3 minutes of footage. So I hope you guys found it entertaining. Of course, all of these are not intentionally trying to create an accident, except maybe the last one, which was my first time ever running trains. You can let me know down in the comments if you guys have any thoughts or stories you want to share. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
NANI? 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 NANI?